We'll be fine in this fight. We just accidentally deployed B team. But let's check out B team, how they're doing. Alright, you know what? You stick with me. Hi. Oh, I'm holding on the wrong button. No. You need to go there. Ooh, bad move. Bad move on my part. This thing is amazing. Anything else? This thing is bonkers. I thought there was more fleet here. Go clean up. Thank you. Come again. Alright. Now I need to think about it. I think we want the phase coil tuning. Might get an automated Doom and an automated Harbinger to add to the group. Yeah, like that matters. You gotta understand, the colony's producing more, like, they're not... It's gonna be a long time before they could offset my debt anyway. So it's not a priority at all. Alright, let's get our colony back. Go in here. Yeah, I just need to deal with them. This is unacceptable at this point. Oh wow, we did a little too much. Alright, fine. You're just roughed up. Our AI core's gone, though. I mean, they're there. Secretary, AI core. Damn it. Well, that puts a hint. Puts a kink in our plan. Alright, you need to die. No, you come here. Come the fuck here. Tibicina is deteriorating. Whether there's going to be any we can do about that. Upcoming AI inspection. No functioning military bases. That's the goal. It's going to be custom elite. Hi. Team 1. Here with me. With you. Here with you. You two. Follow me. Need to be not automated. Or... Doesn't need to move. It's a phase station. Anything left? Let him go. And hit them with sticks. Boom! It's gone. Alright, so Custom Elite is going to have the heavy industry and oh, moans. I mean, would it be right if he didn't? I need these to not be alternating. That's fine. Those 9 points are worthless. They need to go here. And we need to go deliver these guys so that we can get the birthing off. Alright, so we have custom elite. We don't need a fourth one for... Yeah, we're actually good for now. So I'll go colonize this Mara so we can get the AI for production online. Can I help you? You're mine. You're with me. You're allied with me. Can I help you? I thought we were allies. What is going on? We are allies. Oh, they just want to talk to me about Ziggy. Oh. No, I am already tasked. Like, that's not entirely a lie. But, yeah, no, here you go. You just need to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Oh, I kind of want to name it Cold Slinger. Because it's going to sling ice across the entire system and create habitable worlds. I also kind of want to call it the Matrix, because it's going to be where we grow AI cores. Like Cold Slinger. Cold Slinger. AI Bringer. No. Cold Slinger. Alright. We need this one to level up. Crap. We need an AI somewhere. Oh. Did we not have another AI core? Oh, we brought one with us. Uh-oh. We don't has. Alright, let's bring our currency, which is that stuff. This stuff. We don't need that stuff. So bring some more of this stuff. Los Astropolis, here we come. We have the plus 60 max going on. It's 2 more months to kill all of their colonies. Or to kill all of their military bases. What do they have left for military bases? Orbit, or Triangula, Nachiketa, and Quaddle, and Ragnar Complex. That's 4 bases. We got our work cut out for us. Gotta go fast. What's that? But we're taking the brakes off this nonsense. Keep saying that. Listen first. Not even playing around. We're going straight in. blow up. Who hurt you? Oh, you have made a bad choice, buddy. Is there an enemy out there? Oh, that hound. He should go. Yeah, we'll take it. he's still out there. I can do that too. Got one more month. April just started. We have to keep moving. They join the battle. This is not going to be easy. No, they're not. It's not going to be easy here anyway. Stealth minefields thing. The phase anchor is amazing, but it's only gonna protect one ship. But that's the reason why my weapons recharge so fast. It's because of the phase anchor. Oh, you need to not be on top of me. Harbinger is really, really fun to fly because you do very similar to what you do with the Zig. You put phase lances on the front of it, and then you safety overrides it so you can keep up the flux. Safety overrides, phase anchor. Sometimes only just 2 phase lances, but 3 phase lances is fantastic. And that's all you need. You just pop out, disrupt someone, and blast them at the same time, so you always hit armor. You're never hitting shields. Just fisted with Reaper. Did you see that fighter block? I was like, well, he's shooting at me. I might as well see if the fighter will block some of those shots. Every single Devastator shot hit the fighter. No, the Harbinger is fantastic. The Afflictor and the Shade are both good in your fleet, but they're not really super fun to fly because they're so light, fragile. But the Shade can be a lot of fun because it has the EMP emitter. The Grendel now is or the Grundle. Is it Grendel or I keep thinking it's Grendel. The Grundle. That thing is actually pretty cool because it's essentially like a phasing. What do you call it? Not the Enforcer. Is the Enforcer? The big blocky boy that's got lots of guns. Not this one. This one's the Enforcer. So it's the other one. Dominator. Honestly, I don't really care for the Doom too much. It's, but I'm going to put one in my fleet. The Doom, it's like, what weapons do you even want to put on it? It's no point. Just keep using the ship system and win the game. Yeah. It's so silly they call it that. I guess it's time for energy weapon mastery, right? Both of my ships are using energy weapons instead of ballistics at this point. I mean, that or I could use ordnance expertise. It's going to be like an extra buttload of ordnance points. Gotta go fast. Alright, well, let me show you the colonies that I'm in charge of right now, okay? This one. This one. Okay? They don't even know I'm here. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, we'll bring Phase Boy back out. First of all, you go there. You go there. You go there. Second of all, I forgot the reinforcements. Top of those devastators. Well, I'm loving this mobility. Lateral momentum is on us. Oh, we need to take the brakes off of some of these guys. I need some support now. That fighter just took both those shots for them. don't know that I've ever had a support ship support me as well as that guy. At least not right there. Not like right there. Like, that was... He was on top of it. He knew exactly where he needed to be. You know what? You. Alright, what's that? Your turn? Give you the proper cuddle. Joy. There we go. Those shots. Shout out to that fighter who just ate that Reaper for me too. Oh, you're getting away? You thought so. Those mining blasters, though. Kinda liking the mining blaster glimmer. It is surprisingly powerful. Can't turn your back on a mining blaster anymore. It will mess up your day. And that's it. But they don't have any more military bases. Nachiketa's military? I attacked Yama instead. Still have time. That's your decision. I suggest if you go to war, you make up your mind. Team 2. Team 1. This guy instead. With Team 2. I need to get in there. I pushed the wrong button. They should be fine. You know, he's, now that he's got his new setup, he's doing a great job. Or I should say she, that's Kanta's kiss. Boop. Yes, yes, everyone's damaged and needs repairs. Claim the victory, I don't care. Give me that. Just take it off. I don't need it. Just a quick little, you know, avert the crisis by destroying all of the hegemony's military assets. I guess because they're not getting any volatiles, they're not getting any... doing any production? Volatile shortage, yeah. Damn. Alright, well, let's invade. You are actually pretty strong, so let's raid. Oops. Yeah, we're good. I really don't care if you guys want to try and fight me. You can't. At this point, we are pretty much have attained invincibility. So we fuck up real bad. Military bases are forbidden. Star fortresses are forbidden. Sir, you are independent now. Hell yes. 400 apiece. No tariffs. 300 apiece. No tariffs. They'll be fine. Save. And good luck. See you, nerd. They're trying to moida me. I care. Good day, sir. Do 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 do. Well, completing the challenge in 24 hours was a failure. However, within 24 hours, we essentially completed the challenge. because there's really nothing that we can't do at this point. Wow, Camping Field is a beast. No, I'm very happy with this build, especially getting to use the GigaChad cannons. I'm going to switch builds, though. Because I'm starting to realize that the other build I had in mind is more than just viable. Oh, I accidentally got too close. Anything left? What? There's this one phase ship that Scholar has that I freaking love because it has this like EMP shockwave that it shoots out that can ripple over shields so easily. Oh. And like you can pull off some crazy disables with it. It's so fun to play crowd control with that. Now I'm thinking it's time for the energy weapon mastery. Except now I really would just want to get flux regulation. It's always good. Alright, anyway. Screw you nerds. Let's cut the beast off at the head. Oh, did you want to play? Really not that interested. This time, we're going to transfer command, not transfer, like with NEURALINK, which is T. Honestly, I feel like the ones that focus on phase shifts do it too much. Whereas, some of my favorite ones are, I think it's the Nician or the Nessian. Oh, I can see my internet's acting up. 1 second, maybe I'm dead. No? Yes? No? Which is it? I can see the red line. Make up your mind. It's dead. It's not dead. Can you hear me clearly, though? Because sometimes when this happens, people tell me they can hear me still. Otherwise, I'm just going to do my best to wait it out. I can't reset the router for this. It doesn't do anything. Verizon. The funny part is if it unfreezes, you won't be able to tell because I'm kind of just staring off into space perfectly still. Make up your mind, stream. Bit rate? What bit rate? Yeah. Yeah. When this is happening, it's like, what's happening is our upload rate is like tanking for whatever reason. As I've done some speed tests. Yeah. Big gun. Yeah, I've dropped like a freaking 10,000 frames. So, I don't know. Doesn't look like we're going to get any further tonight. At least not anytime soon. Oh, you mean my coffee summoning trick? Did it work? I don't know if it worked or not. It's funny, but it's fucking depressing. I try not to let it bother me too much, but it does. Because on the one hand, first of all, it's completely wrecking anything that I have planned. Because I'm not going to play under these conditions. The whole point of streaming is that, well, I mean, there's no point in me really explaining right now. As you could probably only hear every other word. But, long story short, it wrecks the VOD. I just think it's funny that I got a week's worth of content done in a day. Because more likely than not, if I were to continue for the next 3 or 4 hours, it'd be done. Problem is I've moved it so far away that I can't really do any sleight of hand without you noticing significant movement. If I put it right here, I can just get to it without moving my body too much. And then we just wait for a drop. And then it's gone. Dude, I'm like a couple minutes behind on Twitch from what I'm seeing. Cause I'm only just now seeing when I first performed the coffee trick. No, it didn't. I held that pose for like a minute. I was holding that pose for like a minute, waiting for Twitch to catch up before I realized how far behind my Twitch stream was for me. Unless you're talking about a different time. I don't know, clip it. Oh, I just got the replay and it doesn't look good. Looks like it froze right when I was reaching for the coffee. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Bit rate's basically flatlined at this point. Hates it. Hates it so fucking much. We're looking into solutions, though. It's just a matter of time. The thing is that it's not really a quick snip when you consider that if I wanted to put the whole thing as one uncut VOD, it's a freaking 26-hour video. That's gonna take a lot to download, to produce, and to upload, even if all I was doing was snipping parts together and cutting out stuff like this. I mean, I'm already trying to figure out what the hell I'm going to do with all this footage. I mean, essentially, I can release, like, chunks of this VOD, edited down a bit, like, just go in for 1 hour, like, take a 1 hour chunk, and, like, edit it down to, like, 20 minutes, or something. Or even if I edited it down to half an hour, just cut out the really boring stuff. I think there's an auto trimming feature in DaVinci. I'll have to see if that does okay or not. Because the problem is if it trims based on, like, just voice, that's not going to be good. If it trims just based on video, that's not going to be good. So I'll have to wait and see. Alright. I'm going to finish this fight and then save. I'll stay alive for the fight. We'll just have cursed fight. It'll be great when I edit it, though, because what I'll do... What I'll do is, like, literally make it like a slideshow with, like, some kind of, like, cheesy slideshow-like music. I freaking love that face skinner. So good. This guy has no idea what's about to happen to him. Surprise! Well, if you base it on bit rate, you're in the past. Oh, what did you just do? YOLO Griffin. Alright. Speaking of YOLO. What? Haha, you can't hit shit. And we're back. Hello. Oh, by the way, here, you can get some of this. Cool, that was a bad move. Ads about to start. With some great content. What are you idiots doing? Oh, I did not see him. Nice moves. Surprise! I'm kind of bummed that that became a slideshow because that was a heck of a fight. Look at that. Our survivors. Is that one mine? Automated, yeah. That one's not mine. We'll figure it out. Throw the metal out. I don't want to stand right there. Oh, apparently Quaddle needs weapons. Let's go bring... No. Let's just pause. Save and exit. I see snips of my fancy girl. Our Falky. Falky girl. Yeah, can't just kiss. I like the build now. It's got everything you could want from ballistics. What's even funnier is the Twitch stream is completely frozen on the deploying screen. Like it's not even trying. Oh my god, it is. I just noticed that. I just looked up at Twitch and it's like, oh look, it's back. You missed a hell of a fight. I should have pushed the record button. Oh. Like, I phase skimmed with that Astral like 30 plus times. Like, it looked like a slideshow where I was jumping all over the battlefield, but that's what I was actually doing. I took control of the Paladin lasers and just went around. I'm starting to think that what I should do with it instead of having the ion pulsar, split that medium mount. I don't think I can. I think that medium mount is actually already a small mount that I upgraded. I might, but I need to get regular ion cannons up front so that they can just spray non-stop. And I need something. I think I need swarm racks instead of like the locust swarm instead of the squalls. yeah, Falky got the KO. That's Kanta's kiss. Or the LP Falcon. Safety overdriven. Dual chain guns, dual machine guns, dual flat cannons. Ridiculous. So, yeah, it's been 26 hours since I sat in this chair and started this playthrough. We don't have a lot left. Let me go back in and look at the map. Well, first of all, our fleet is so good. Like, here's the Falcon build. The only problem is that this is a complete bootleg Falcon build. It's a lie. Because I'm using experimental hull modifications. It's over-engineered. So it has 20% more OP points. As well as the points to allow me to change the hull mods. I mean, the hull mods, the weapon mounts. So it's, you know, a cracked out, over the top Falcon. I've always wanted to do, like, I wanted to do like an 8 Falcon playthrough, well, 9 Falcon including the player. I might end up doing that sooner than later with experimental hull mods, because you can customize them so much more. But yeah, safety overrides Griffin. This one keeps dying though. Like, I think it keeps going into range for like the cryo blaster and shit. But hey, whatever. That's what it's supposed to do. If it takes down a capital ship with it, I'm happy. And it usually causes enough chaos to do something. This guy needs to get retired, though. And again, when I bring him in at the very end, and it's on full assault, it goes wild. I'm just confused why it behaves the way it does. Where it, like, points itself in weird ways. Like, is it trying to, like... I'm wondering if it's trying to overlap these two guns. Or these two guns, as if it's got a broadside. Instead of pointing all the guns forward. I don't know. What I'm really wondering is if the experimental hull modification thing, like the slots, if the game can't read them right or something. I don't know. We gotta get an alpha subcore in this guy. Slap a second Rift Lance on him. Let him go wild. Gotta get that shield all the way up too. It's gonna get bonkers once we get more and more shield. Because I mean, look at that right now. He's at 0.3 with the flux. Shield to flux ratio. The guy could take a Reaper to the face and shrug it. Like, not that bad. 5 seconds later, hold on. Husband core? That's bad omen. But the alpha core, can we? No, we can't. I think we can rename officers, regular officers, but it doesn't seem that we can rename the Alpha Force. Most Alpha Core, though. Doing a great job. I wish instead of all these ships being given specific kinds of AI, though, that you could pick the AI that they would use to some kind of degree. Because the system we have now is... honestly, it's one of the roughest parts of the game at this point. Just because, like, when you play it enough, you start to really, like, see where the cracks are, and it becomes a problem. Because, like, when you're first starting out, and you're just smashing stuff that's smaller than you, or getting smashed instantly by stuff that's bigger than you, you don't see where the line is. But once you get to the point where it's like, you're flying well, or you're building fleets well, or you're doing any part of the game well, and start to discover where that line flips, where it goes from I'm winning to I'm dying, and seeing how razor thin that margin can be sometimes. Whew. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to keep the Astral, but at this point, I love it. I think what I want to do is cover the entire front in the lasers. And the, like, maybe leave... Maybe move this paladin to here. And leave this one here. So paladin, paladin, and then have 5 ion cannons. Because the sustained flux per second being 200 on these, when they do... How do they fire? Do they fire 3 at a time? They do. Okay. There's the ion cannon. It only does 50 and 400. This does 90 and 600. Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes. There are situations where you could, you know, with a reset, flip things around, but it's so difficult to count on the AI to do what you want them to do. Well, a big stretch. It's going to be really, really tempting when I put the alpha subcore in to immediately make all of the fighters, make all of them bombers, make all of them Reaper bombers, or not Reaper, but Dagger bombers. Right now I have 9. Tridents come with 4 Atropos a wing. Okay. Alright. I need to stop streaming. I need to go make some food. I know the instant I eat, though, I'm going to pass out. And I'm not sure. Like, I might need to stay awake for a little bit longer. I don't know. That's for me to figure out. As far as when I'll be streaming next. Oh, heck if I know. If I do know what I'll be streaming. Another thing is, it's going to be like, what do we do after this? Because we're pretty much smashing everything at this point. It just, one of the things that bothers me so far though, is like my result. It's like, so the colony crisis system is more relaxed in vanilla, but with Nexrelin, it's like, it's bonkers. Having that alongside just all that other Nexrelin stuff. Because, like, my solution for a colony crisis essentially was to take over the planet that it was originating from and install democracy. Just let them be independent. So silly. I mean, there's still some stuff to work on next time. It's actually probably good that it stopped here, because then next time will be like taking down the hegemony, like completely, taking down Syndria completely, taking down personally, consistently. Hey, laser guana, dude. You won't believe what I've been up to. Want to see something silly? That was the wrong move. I meant to go behind him. We're okay. We're okay. We're alright. We're okay. Everything's okay. This is my Astral Beats Onslaught build. Yeah, I gave it the phase skimmer from the Hyperion. Oh, that was beautiful. It's great. Like, that was very reckless of me, but we've flown that in fights with like proper vengeance fleets and taken them down. It's bonkers. Oh man. Yeah, I'm very proud of this one. It's silly. It's very silly. You have to try experimental hull mods. Like, sink your teeth into vanilla. Like, for sure. But once you get sick of that vanilla, and you need some spice, throw on experimental hull mods. The exotic technology is fun. It gives me a little bit more room to work with. Especially when you can install the alpha subcores. But even without that, just being able to change around the systems and the weapon mounts is a whole new game. It's a whole new game, man. It's insane. This boy. This boy. Oh my god, this one. This one's so stupid. Oh, we gotta get him over there. It takes forever. I mean, that part's not stupid. It's the part where phase lances galore. Disco light show. Yeah, the Ziggy itself is crazy, but the phase lance disco light show. Actually, I have enough, don't I? No, I don't have enough on me. What I want to do is I want to put 12 phase lances on it, so that every time I drop in, it just blasts 12 phase lances instantaneously. It's crazy. I may even switch in. What I might do is switch the fragment. No, the thing is, the phase lances are just all you need. Like, just all phase lance. Just phase lance. Phase lance. Because I can turn these large mounts into... I can turn those into 2 medium mounts. It's insane. The Giga Chad cannon is just too slow on the fire. Like, the range is nice, but I don't need the range. I would be much better off being able to put that constant pressure by just phasing in and out, because the weapon recharge on the phase lances is silly. Like, boom, boom, and you know, we're phased out for that time too, so we're just basically like blinking in and out, dodging attacks, and crisping up everything around us. It's great. Oh. Win this thing. I love flying this thing. This might be my favorite thing to fly now. I mean, essentially, it's just the, it's just a retribution, but the way I've built it. Look at all that DACA. So satisfying. The only thing I think I would change was I would try to maybe, now that I see how it all works, I might try to squeeze another Devastator cannon on right here. And maybe make this a small, medium, small mount instead of a 4x small, so that I can have another chain gun over here, and then maybe swap one of these chain guns out for double machine guns, so that all the damage is spread out a bit. Oh yeah, the Falcon, the LP Falcon. Uh-oh. Oh, right. Okay. I see how it's built. Took me a second to see how I built my own ship. Oh, miss! We missed! Slash quit. Game over. Like, we're not even using maneuverability jets, we're just using safety overrides. the LP Falcon. Oh, right for your poop shoot. The salamander still got blown up. Heckin' flak cannons. Those flak cannons are actually going to be the death of me. I should probably put my shield on. No. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, you know what I completely also forgot? No. Oh, it's very kind of you to stop shooting at me. I completely forgot that the accelerated ammo feeder was on. Oh. I mean, this is another illegal build too, because we changed we changed all the mounts to have ballistic, so that, and what that does is it turns missile mounts into composite mounts, so we could put the guns up front. Turns energy mounts into ballistic mounts, so we could put the machine guns, the heavy guns here, and then we put the regular assault chain guns in those composite mounts that were already there. And then I enlarged, since I had an extra point left over, I enlarged one of the mounts to just put a salamander on there, so we have one little lipstick to whip at someone. It's Conta's Kiss. AKA the LP Falcon. Oh, but don't even get me started on this boy. Oh, LP Brawlers are so good. They're amazing. I love LP Brawlers. Oh, what is this? Cursed. Hold on. Oop, 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 oop. I don't know if that was in range for those. No, I was not. That's fine. Oof, they did not make it. Oh, we can barely get around. Safety overrides. Oh! Ah! Boop, 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 boop. Oh, we completely missed those. Nice dodge. Ah! Alright, I'll wait for everything to come back online, be fully charged. To be fair. Boop! That's what you're supposed to do. Just get right up onto it and deliver justice. See, what you do is, this is the finger. You go right up behind the enemy. Poke. Surprised it didn't blow up. Boop. What just occurred to me is I actually need to change this a little bit. I think I need to get rid of the cryoblaster. It's not doing me any favors. But the idea is that, like, anything that gets cracked open then gets just melted down. But I'm thinking fast missile racks would be even funnier. Oh, it's just so wrong. So yeah, I'm just getting into this experimental hull mods, and I gotta say, it's way way more fun than any other mod. Like, I can put up with every other aspect of the game. Just give me that experimental hull mods. Put that in the game. Make it happen. Oh, so good. Anyway. Seems OP a little bit, yeah. The thing is that I can do the same thing with legal builds. Like, I have a Falcon build that's legal that can do the same thing. It just isn't as insane. I mean, essentially the way I look at it is experimental hull mods allows you to bring vanilla stuff up to the power level of some of the modded faction stuff. And a great deal of it, too, has to do with the fact that I'm using exotic technology to boost everything. Oh, I did not put a single piece of technology into Ataraxia. RIP. But, like, I mean, look at all these stat modifiers that this one has. It's insane. And, like, that one is like another one where it's like you just get so much from it. Like, especially the exotics. These ones. Like the Plasma Flux Catalyst essentially allows me to spend less in vents and get more. And the Alpha Subcore gives me discounted weapons while also giving me more, it's just bandwidth. It's not actually, it's not OP on top of that, right? No, it does discount weapons and fighters and bombers. Based on size, too, so it discounts larger ones more. It's a lot of fun. And the main thing here is the over-engineered, where you spend a story point on the ship and get 20% more OP points, as well as the extra slot points, which is what allows you to manipulate the slots. Like, it's not, like, that's the thing, too, is the brakes aren't completely off. Like, you do have to balance it within the system, but it's really easy to game that system. Like this, for example, I've used 4 points, 1, 2, 3, 4 to make these small mounts medium mounts, and then converting a medium mount to 2 small mounts is free. So I actually have a point left over on this build because I get 5 for free with the over-engineer. This is another example where I went wild. Like, all these medium mounts became double mounts. And then I made these 2 medium mounts large mounts, and these 2 small mounts medium mounts. It takes 2 points to go from medium to large. And you can't go from small to medium to large. You can only modify any slot once. However, what you can do is a mass retrofit. So this has a mass ballistics retrofit, like I did with the Falcon as well. And it changes all the mounts to accept that kind of weapon. And it also has, one of the ones it has is mass small universal. So all your small mounts become universal mounts, which you can then modify up. And the fact that you can pick whatever ship system you want. They're not all here. The ship-specific ones, like the Invictus and the Invictus Drive and the this one, like those aren't on all of the shit like on there. It's mostly just the ones that you'll find on that like make sense to be shared with other ships, like the Entropy Amplifier, the EMP Emitter, Fortress Shield. Like, they're not super unique ones. Although you do have like things like the Interdictor Array and the Mind Strike from the Doom. Like, what I find hilarious. Oh, you know what I should do? Alright. I know what I'm going to do next. Yeah, we're gonna do an alt-kite playthrough next. I don't think it's gonna go far because there's only so much damage a kite can absorb. But if I add progressive S mods and I put in like all the janky hull mod packs, that way I can like really overtune them. All kite. So just using the kites. Like the LP kite. The hegemony kite's actually low-key really good too. When you're using this mod, the experimental hull mods. I don't think I'll be able to like do a proper playthrough. Like I probably won't do that in Nexrelin. But it would be fun to see just like how far can we go. Oh, Dio 47 VT. How you doing? Thanks for the raid. I'm sitting here. I'm trying to figure out what to do with myself because I'm kind of burnt at the moment. We just had a my internet had a bit of a brownout where it was like lagging really bad. So I stopped a fight. I saved. And now I'm sort of just talking about experimental hull mods. But how about... Alright, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to stop this for now. For the playthrough that I have set up. We'll continue that tomorrow. Which is the Menace 1. Return of Menace 1. Instead, let's turn off Nexrelin. Or no. Let's leave it on. Let's actually leave it on. This way I can start with a bunch of kites and a bunch of money. Let's see what we can do. Just go bonkers with it. Let's see what kind of nonsense we can make with the kites. Oh, hey, no worries. I'm just on the tail end of a 24-hour stream. An impromptu 24-hour stream. Let's use the goblin. Yeah, whatever. Light Europe, it doesn't matter. Skip. You know what? Let's do random core worlds, and let's do the faction custom scenario, the Derelict Empire. This way, I'll essentially be like, I'll have an enemy to fight that's not necessarily super ridiculous, because they're kind of pushovers if you approach them correctly. And we'll do the restart. And we'll do custom. Fortunately, we can only pick one kind of kite. Ugh. Actually, hold on. I can get 4 officers for free. So what we'll do is we'll take 5 kites, 8th level, all the credits, 4 officers. We're gonna need Wolfpack tactics, crew training. Definitely gonna need bulk transport if we're not gonna use any transports. Yeah, we're gonna need bulk transport. Field repairs, containment procedures, navigations. They have, they want the maneuverability. And let's just right away grab the extra officer. No. Right away get target analysis so I can do extra damage. Okay. Oh. Alright. What we got? Where we at? Independent. That's good. We have derelicts in this system. Small sector. Independence and Tritachyon are both here. Tritachyon. Everyone just basically starts with their own worlds. And that's it. So. Hey, we got our boy, Menace 1. Our lady, I mean. They all do not get that. Okay, so you have energy weapon mastery. What can we do with that? Oh, let's get the brakes off real quick. Hold on. Oh, I got it. That one. That one. Nope, wrong one. I do it from right to left because it helps me remember which one's which. Because I always confuse the two burn ratings. Alright, what do we have available? Not a lot of energy weapons. How many story points do we get right now? 27? Perfect. Front shield conversion. We don't have stabilized shield. That's fine, we're going to build in the over-engineer. Do you have any cool kites for sale? You do not. You have a pirate kite. The pirate one's at all different, though. It just looks. I want the red one. Give me the red one. Alright, here's the other question. Do you have any officers? No. Alright. Get rid of it. Okay. We're going to experimental hull mods. Over engineer. Build in. What can I put on it? What we have for available? I like that assault chain gun. We could go heavy machine gun, the light mortars, but we also have to keep in mind that we have very little flux, very little OP. We only got 30 points to spend. I actually like the look of this mining blaster for our one guy, the energy weapons guy. Everyone's getting a swarm rack. We'll do one with this. Get one a thumper maybe? Thumper might be too much to fire. Because it's 25 per shot and it fires 25 times. It's 5. That's not bad. 500 a shot. Try and get one of this on one of them. And do the annihilator on one of them as well. I don't want to make one like have all missiles though and then run out of missiles is the only thing. We also don't have a lot of backup weapons. I'll have to go fly to Prism or Tritachyon and see what we can get a hold of. So we're probably going to be surviving on the back of our weapons mostly. And other weapons are ship systems. So I want to try to use the assault chain gun. But we're going to put the mining blaster on this guy first, because this one is the easy one. So we want to over-engineer, get the extra space and extra points. And oh, I just thought of something else I could do. Did I turn the skill on? I don't think I turned the skill on. I did not. Yeah, I turned the skill on. That adds into this. Yeah, here we go. These. And I'm going to spend a single point to get the universal fit. That'll let me do this and this. Then we do the medium. Then we add the converter, diverter, activator. That activates this. We can now put a weapon on it. Mining blaster. And for a ship skill, like by default, I kind of want to do high energy focus, just because it's got the energy weapon mastery. Eventually, we're going to put a better weapon on it. Give him the high energy weapon. Alright, high energy focus. And does it have an Omni shield? It does. Let's do shield conversion front. Doesn't really do anything to make the arc bigger, though. They're pretty good at using theirs the way they do. I guess my main concern is that, like, for kites, there's just not enough energy. Like, you really need to consider the amount of energy you're going to be spending. So we may actually instead want to divert. So take the converter back off so we can divert this mount so that we can make this mount a medium. Actually, we'll do it with the top mount so it looks more balanced. Fortress Shield Kite is absolutely a good idea. We will do that. And we'll go back here. We want it to be blue, right? No. Straight up high-tech kite. Energy focus, converter diverter, that's what we're looking for. Boom. And maybe instead of high energy focus... No, we'll go high energy focus. I think that works. Only thing is, though, is how many shots can you get off? Flux per shot is 300. What is the other skill? The auxiliary generator. Depending on the ship's size, ordnance points are exchanged with slot points. For each slot point gained and utilized, this whole modification will increase the deployment point costs. No. That's not really that useful. Well, I'm just sitting here thinking of the logistics of the kite nonsense. And I don't know. I don't think it's... I'm not sure. It's the flux situation that's the main problem. You definitely want the hegemony variant, but it has the same amount of ordnance points. It's like, I feel like the hegemony variant's good. Is there an LP variant? show the LP one. Or is it a Paul's thing? Right, okay. That's what it's at. Because Kite A, the Hegemony Kite gets the militarized subsystems for free. Although I thought that was supposed to actually do something for you. Well, it does increase your burn rating a little bit. Where's the LP one? How come the Letic Kite isn't in here? I feel like those are the choices. The Letic Kite or the Hegemony Kite. Orange or green. Because with the Hegemony Kite you get more OP. And you get the free militarized subsystems. But with the Letic Path Kite, you get safety overrides, which doubles your flux dissipation. That might be required, to be honest. Because if you get that and you build in the flux distributor, no. Alright, well, I only jumped back on just to say that my internet died. And it's not exactly behaving well. And I need to go. So.